Hôm nay trời hơi đẹp, Dan không thích làm video ở nhà đâu. Mình sẽ lên bờ hồ để dạy các bạn cách sang người Tây như thế nào cho thành công, vui vẻ và lịch sự. Đặc biệt là mình sẽ hướng dẫn các bạn đưa ra những chủ đề thú vị và chi tiết hơn mấy câu hỏi quen thuộc như Where are you from? How do you feel about Vietnam? Hoặc là Are you married yet? Okay? Let's go! Ok, trước khi bắt đầu sang Tây, mình muốn đề nghị 3 quy tắc cho việc này. Thứ nhất là khi bạn bắt ai đó, thì hãy nói thật rõ là bạn chỉ muốn đòi 5 hoặc 10 phút của họ. Excuse me, can I practice my English with you for just like 5 minutes? Và bạn phải làm đúng theo lời hứa đó. Khi 5 hoặc 10 phút đã trôi qua, bạn nên nói Well, thanks for your time, I won't bother you anymore. Nếu họ không thấy phiền và thích tiếp tục trò chuyện với bạn, thì họ sẽ nói Oh, that's okay, you can talk to me some more if you want. Rồi, quy tắc thứ hai là tuyệt đối không tập trung thành nhóm quanh một người đã bị bắt rồi. Vô duyên cực kỳ. Theo mình, các bạn cũng không nên đi theo một nhóm bạn bè, mà tối đa là đi 2 người thôi. Còn tốt hơn nữa là đi một mình. Ok, quy tắc thứ ba là các bạn nên chuẩn bị đầy đủ trước khi đi. Hãy nghĩ thật kỹ về những câu hỏi bạn muốn hỏi và ghi lại chúng. Với mỗi câu hỏi ấy thì cố gắng nghĩ ra 2 hoặc 3 câu hỏi phát triển để có thể giữ nhịp cho cuộc hội thoại. Và tờ giấy đó bạn nên mang đi để không quên. Ok? Đi sang Tây nào. Đầu tiên, mình sẽ tìm những người mới đến Việt Nam vài ngày. How long have you been in Vietnam?
About how many hours?
Just arrived in Hanoi.
Yes.
So you just got in yesterday?
This is my second day.
Okay, so what was your very first impression of Hanoi when you got in? Oh yeah?
Yeah. I really liked it because it's not quite as crazy and busy as other Asian cities.
For me, it was the air, the clean air, because I came from Bangkok and it's clean air.
So you feel the air here is cleaner than Bangkok?
Yeah.
I came in from Nepal, so I was pretty happy to actually be here.
Why's that?
Kathmandu is very dusty. It's beautiful there, but very dusty and dirty. So it was nice to have like road and pavers and sidewalks and stuff like that.
And lots of ladies holding lots of heavy things, but not a lot of men.
I was surprised by how everybody seemed very friendly. I felt like
Happy.
Very happy, and I felt very comfortable here.
Have you learned to cross the street yet?
Very slowly.
Just close your
And
eyes
calmly.
and walk. Yeah, with a lot of care.
Would you like any help learning some words in Vietnamese? If you want to ask about a price, like you're buying something, if you want to say it literally, it means how much money. You can say bao nhiêu tiền. Bao nhiêu tiền.
I would like to say you're welcome.
Okay. You can say không có gì.
Không có gì.
Yeah, and that literally means like it's nothing.
Okay.
Không có gì.
Không có gì. Okay, perfect.
Thank you is cảm ơn. Cảm ơn. Yeah, that's pretty good. For your time in Hanoi, would you like any recommendations for food to try?
Well, yeah, that would be great.
Okay, the one thing that you definitely shouldn't miss in Hanoi is this one, bún chả.
We had that.
Oh, did you? They've got like ground pork and pork belly grilled in sort of a saucy broth thing, along with noodles and vegetables. You kind of dip it all in there. And so this is like Hanoi's signature dish. If you only have time for one of them, go for the first one, bún chả. If you come to Hanoi and you don't eat bún chả, that's a crime. And the best place for it, I think, and a lot of other people agree, is pretty close to here. If you kind of head up in that direction on Hang Tan Street.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, well, take care, guys. I appreciate your time.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Take care. Have a nice afternoon. Ok, tiếp theo, mình sẽ tìm những người đã ở Việt Nam khoảng 1 tuần trở lên. So, did you start down in Ho Chi Minh City?
Yeah.
Could you compare the two cities, Hanoi and Saigon?
I'd say Ho Chi Minh City is a lot busier.
It's much more manageable.
Hanoi.
Yes.
Okay, why is that?
Saigon it just seems much bigger. The traffic is so chaotic. It's hard to even get out and walk around in the street.
We like Hanoi more.
Yeah, we think there's too many scooters and traffic and
in Ho Chi
chaos.
Minh,
Yeah.
and we really like this area where they can't drive scooters and stuff. And
yeah.
So I mean, I like them both. I think Saigon seems much more like a bigger, busier city than Hanoi does.
In your time in Vietnam, have you eaten anything very memorable, either for good or bad reasons? Yeah.
And we just tried egg coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was fun also.
Yeah.
We had a memorable duck embryo in.
You went for it.
We did.
We ate part of it.
We had sticky rice, which I did not like at all.
Have you seen anything out on the street, like activities or rituals that you didn't really understand what was going on and you wanted some explanation?
I was interested in why there are so many people that look like they're getting married walking down the street today.
That's a good question. Well, some of them might be getting married.
Yeah.
It's common to take wedding photos up in this area.
Yeah.
And when they take wedding photos, they wear the wedding
Right.
dress
Yeah.
and
Right.
everything.
Yeah.
Before you came to Vietnam, had you been to any other countries in Southeast Asia?
Yeah, we've been 1 month in the Philippines.
And then 1 week in Cambodia.
So how do you feel Vietnam compares to those places?
Well, Thailand's quite different altogether.
How so?
A lot more
No more
developed.
tourism.
I think the Philippines people was very friendly.
Yeah, and very.
I think it's
yeah.
it's a bit different here. I think some people are really sweet and very welcoming, and then there's also some bus drivers who was a bit rough. And
If you were talking to someone from back home who was planning on coming here but had never been here before, what's one piece of advice you would give them?
Not to stress about planning anything.
do it.
Yeah, do it and
Yeah.
visit Hoi An and
Yeah.
Ha Long Bay and.
I think I would tell people it seems really safe.
But we would definitely recommend going here. It's
going to Vietnam.
But I'd say definitely come.
Thanks a lot for your time.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yep. Okay, bây giờ mình sẽ thử xem có ai ở đây đang sinh sống ở Việt Nam không. I've been living here for 4 years. How long have you been here?
It's coming up on 2 years.
7 months now.
What do you miss the most about home? Anything?
Not much. Not much.
Mainly family.
Just other than family and friends, but
No, I really like the culture here, and it suits me a lot better than England.
Have you made an effort to learn Vietnamese at all?
I did. I started a class, but I got pulled away for other things.
I'm trying to learn the language, which is why I recognized you.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause
from
I
YouTube,
was,
yeah.
I was watching your videos last week.
So what did you find the most difficult about studying Vietnamese?
6 tones, as opposed to Chinese, which is 4.
Is there anything in Hanoi or in Vietnam in general that you would like to change? I mean, if you could?
I genuinely can't think of much.
If you could change anything about Hanoi or Vietnam, what would it be? Just one thing.
You know, that takes away from the character.
You would keep it the way it is. I don't know if that's the way you feel.
So yeah, because everywhere's got its positives and negatives.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, Hanoi's got some negatives that I can't think of right now.
I don't want to change anything. I just want to be experiencing what's here.
Okay, that's a good answer. All right. Well.